Hello, Year 3. Today in science, we are going to be recognising that we need light in order to see things and that dark is the absence of light. To start off with, you can experiment with a torch and different materials from around the house. What do you notice when you shine the torch at these different materials? Pause the video here to have a go at that activity. Now I want you to think about the light sources that we have. Can you name any of them? Tell an adult or someone at home. There are lots of different light sources, and these are just a few. So we have the sun, our main source of light bulbs, lamps, fireflies, candles or fire, light from TV or tablet or phone screens, and the stars in the sky. There is a video clip for you to watch, and that just details even more light sources that we have. Now, these light sources can be grouped into two different categories. Pause the video here and tell someone at home what you think those two categories are. So these light sources can be grouped into natural light sources or man-made light sources. So the sun, the firefly and the stars are all natural light sources, and the light bulbs and the TV screen or tablet phone screens are man-made light sources. The candle one is a bit of a tricky one because the candle itself is a man-made thing. However, we know from our Stone Age topic that fire is a natural element, and Stone Age people use this in cave to provide them with light. So it depends. Fire is a natural light source, but a candle is man-made. Next, we would like you to identify some of the different light sources, and you can use a chart to do this. One side for natural light and the other for man-made or artificial light. It's up to you whether you choose to write them or draw them or use a mixture of both. You can pause the video here to allow yourself some time to do that activity. Moving on, we have an investigation for you to do. It's up to you whether you choose to do the investigation step by step and pause the video at each step, or watch through the whole video and then do your investigation after. In order to do this investigation, you will need a cardboard box, a torch, a pencil, and a few objects from around the house. So first of all, you're going to turn your box face down on a table or on the floor and fold out any flaps so your box is completely flat. And we want you to think about, if you were inside this box, what do you think it would be like? Can you tell someone at home? Next, you're going to choose a few items and arrange them under the box so you've got some items in the middle and in each corner of the box. Next, you're going to make a hole in the top of the box using a sharp pencil and look into the box through the hole. What can you see? Then you're going to make some more holes in the top of the box. Each time, look down through one of the holes. Can you see any of the objects yet? Next, try making a few holes on one side of the box. Can you see the objects when you look from the top? And then can you see the objects when you look from the side? Now try shining a torch into one of the holes and looking through the other. What can you see in the box? You probably noticed that it was completely dark with one hole because there was no light getting in. That's because darkness is the absence of light. Even with several holes, not enough light was getting into the box, so you could still not see. You might or might not have seen some of the objects when you shone the torch from the top. This is because light travels in a straight line, so the torch beam only lit up objects that were directly beneath it. If you were peeping through a hole close to the torch, you may well have seen one of the objects directly below. We hope you enjoyed this investigation on light. Please feel free to send any of your work into the Year 3 email. We look forward to receiving it.